I worked in the family business and in Portland, Maine, and later in Kennebunkport, Maine. Was an EMT and firefighter as a volunteer initially, and then later on professionally. My mother was a native of New Zealand and met my dad during the war and was a war bride actually. So she came over in the after the war was over, and I was born in 1950. So she rescued racehorses. My interest in horses began in a very traditional way with my daughters riding horses competitively. So I was the quintessential barn dad. Along the way, I started being involved with some native people in Maine. 4 years ago, when Chief Orville was at the Blue Star farm, Pamela had organized World Peace and Prayer Day in 2010. The day of the ceremony, Pamela was leading Iceman, the big Belgian horse, and Pamela was asked to come to the center of the circle, and she was looking around for somebody to leave him with, but because Iceman is a bit of a handful, I said, I'll take him. And he fell asleep standing with me.
Obviously it touched me in a very deep way. Like, oh my God, like this man obviously has something about him that ICE doesn't even seem to care that there's 200 people around him and that he's just going to go to sleep.
I left shortly after the ceremony was over, and I arranged to come down a few weeks later on, and was invited to come back, and the rest is I moved down to the farm several months later. My relationship with the horse requires that I be fully present. The horses are very grounding, and being with them, I get quiet inside, and I like that feeling. So that's something that I think I've pursued for the latter part of my life.